Ooh la la, my gorgeous Aquarius, your number this week when it comes to numerology is number 13. Oh my God, this is indicating the fact that such a beautiful transformation of your life. It's about to begin, okay? So it is all going to start right at the beginning of this week, indeed. But I also need to mention, if you do come across these numbers throughout this week, number 13, 13, like any combination of these numbers, number 13 or number 13, 13, 13, any combination of these numbers, if you do notice on your time, if you do notice on your TV, if you don't do notice on some kind of registration plate or something like that, listen to me very carefully. This is going to be a very powerful reminder for you that there is something, some kind of unfinished business. You have an unfinished business. This is going to be a very powerful indication, my gorgeous Aquamarini, that you have got some kind of unfinished business. And maybe this unfinished business, it's really to do with the time from before when you were going through some kind of negative things in life and you just decided to protect yourself, to protect your spirit, to protect your soul. It's what we do. We bury certain problems at the back of our mind. With other words, we suppress them, you see. And that's natural, that's normal. It's just the way we really protect ourselves, indeed. And we can only deal with that problem when the time is right. Well, guess what? The time is right now. And maybe you've even are not in understanding which problem I'm talking about, but I think that this is going to be obvious to you, and it's going to be obvious to you this week. So the bottom line is, when you do come across these numbers 13, any combination of these numbers, you really need to understand that you are going to be very, very soon reminded, very soon after that moment in time, or almost immediately at that moment in time, but I think very soon, most likely after that moment in time, you're going to be reminded of this unfinished business, something that you need to bring to an end, something that you don't like to talk to everybody about, my gorgeous Aquamarini. You need to bring this problem to an end, and some kind of unfinished business. And you know why? Why is this so important? This is karmically really important for you. This is karmically, my gorgeous Aquamarine, is so important for you to do. By you paying attention to this unfinished business, by you doing something about it, you're also going to bring certain karma to an end. This is why this is going to be so important, because you're going to start feel so much better internally. You're going to start feeling so much better spiritually. Bless your heart, you were dealing with so much, and I know I always mention this, but this is really gonna play such a big role when it comes to you start feeling so much better as well. And by you bringing something to an end karmically, this is a big thing, baby. This is a big thing, and it means that the big shift, is going to start here. You are going to create such a big shift in your life, my gorgeous Aquamarini, and with other words, you are going to start you will be able to start doing things for your future and for yourself that you've had on your mind for a while, but you were prevented to do so purely because karmically something didn't come to an end. And I know that this may sound, oh God, so annoying, but it's really important to mention that everything in this world, everything on our spiritual journey is indeed connected. And when it's something to do with karma, there are certain steps that we need to do. But at around the time and before we do this, the steps are always given. The steps are indeed always given. So when it comes to the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Aquamarini, when it comes to the beginning of this week, something really unexpected is going to happen, and I absolutely love it. Something unexpected is going to happen, and I'm talking about this completely unexpected news. and you will love this unexpected news. I can see you smiling. I can see you being really happy. And when it comes to this unexpected news, what this unexpected news is going to be all about this time, let me tell you, this in itself is going to open up the whole new world of possibilities for you. This unexpected news that you are going to have, this is really a lot to do with this opportunity. Okay, this opportunity. So it's an unexpected news, and when you become aware of this unexpected news, this is going to be consisting of this like an opportunity, this brilliant opportunity you're suddenly going to have. Well, this opportunity is going to be brilliant for your finances, for your financial security in general, but it's also going to be absolutely brilliant moment in time when things in your life are going to start becoming so much more practical. Okay, so on one hand it's going to be brilliant for finances and financial situation, but then on another hand, you know, things are going to start becoming so much more practical for you after this moment in time. So the sooner you make this important decision, the sooner your life is going to start floating, you know, towards the right direction. This is important to mention because you are literally, with this particular opportunity, you're literally healing and ascending onto the next level of your spiritual journey. But every single time when something like that happens, and it happens many times in our lives, many times in our spiritual journey, but every single time when we are healing and ascending onto the next level of our spiritual journey, the big lesson is learned. Almost learned. Why I say almost? Because there is something you're terribly going to find challenging about making this decision. There is something you're going to find so challenging, and that's the part of you healing and ascending onto the next level of your spiritual journey, my gorgeous Aquamarini. I see like you being so excited about this news, you being so excited about this like amazing opportunity, and you will know instantly that this is going to be brilliant for you financially, and when it comes to things becoming so much more practical for you in general, you know. But the problem is that you will know that you're gonna need to make an important decision. And when it comes to that important decision, this is something that you're going to find so challenging. Just remember, you're healing and ascending onto the next level of your spiritual journey. And the reason why you're going to find making this decision so challenging, it's only because, oh my God, you're going to be worrying about maybe some kind of a little argument. You will be thinking about certain person or a certain group of people not liking this, like really not liking this, like really not agreeing this. You know what I mean? And this is why. So it could be one person that is gonna be on your mind, oh, they're not gonna like this or something like that, or there are gonna be few different people on your mind that is gonna be worrying you so much. They will be worrying you, and this is why you're gonna find this challenging. But I need to let you know that you are being very smart, very wise, and very clever when it comes to making this decision. So the sooner you make this decision, the better it's going to be. And I don't need to tell you this. I don't need to tell you this because you are, hallelujah baby, going to make this decision anyway. Absolutely brilliant. Don't worry about this person, or don't worry about these people. This decision hasn't got anything to do with them, just with your life. Okay, but this is why you're gonna find this challenging. But then again, this challenge, my baby, is going to come towards this very successful end. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my God, what's going on this week, baby? The mid part of this week, you are going to have this revelation. You are going to have this revelation, my gorgeous Aquamarini. There is something really important again. You are going to find out. You're going to find out something really important, but it's going to come in a form of some kind of revelation here. This is going to be like a really big revelation, and you are actually going to be, again, you're going to be so happy here, because at the same time, when it comes to this revelation, you will be able to make a major choice when it comes comes to your vision, this time you will be able to make this major choice when it comes to the vision that you've had. Okay, and I know when it comes to this major choice, it's like, oh my God, it's like making a really bold move. My goodness, this is one of the boldest moves you've ever made, my gorgeous Aquamarini. You are going to, even you are going to actually surprise yourself. You're normally quite bold, I know that you are indeed, but this boldness is going to surprise you really. This is because, you know, spiritually, really, you are already going to find yourself somewhere else. This is why this is going to be so important. So first of all, you're going to have this revelation. You're going to find out something which is really going to surprise you, but you're going to absolutely love it again. So you've got another fantastic situation here. This revelation, it's going to make you feel good because you will be able to make a major choice, my gorgeous Aquamarini, and this major choice is going to be leading towards you following your vision. You're following your vision. You're following your vision. By making this major choice, you are following your vision indeed, and that's going to lead towards you within the next few days making such a bold move. You will even intuitively know how important this is going to be for you. You're going to be in this intuitive mode again. You're going to be in this like a psychic mode again. I don't think anybody, honestly, anybody in this world would be able to stop you and prevent you from doing this. This is how much this actually means to you. And it means that you are following your vision. At around the month of July, before the end of the month of July 2025, you are already going to be rewarded for this. Before the end of July 2025, my gorgeous Aquamarini, you're already going to be rewarded for this. So this is why this is important for you to follow this indeed. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, it's like, wow, you know, this week quite a lot, it's actually going to unfold for you. I mean, in terms of movement, this is gonna be crazy. Honestly, in terms of the actual movement, there is a lot gonna be happening throughout this week, but it's really a lot to do with things that have been like, oh my God, 2 or 3 things that have been in this like kind of stationary mode. This is why I find this so mind-blowing, because it's to do with the 2 or 3 different things which have been affecting you greatly, but most certainly they have placed you in this like a stationary mode, bless your heart. So that's why I'm saying like, oh my God, things are really going to start moving forward for you at this point. Absolutely brilliant of your journey. So by the time you get to the last part of this week, you see, there is pretty much so, you will be talking to this person, somebody who is like really wise, somebody who is really clever, somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who is very spiritual. Indeed, I've seen this person in your life. Sorry, or I'm keep on seeing this person in your life. Maybe this is your friend, and maybe this is your family member, but it's most certainly to do with the person who you really love. This person trusts you 100%, and you trust this person. This is a really special person in your life that you're going to be speaking to, and I think that this person also pretty much so frequently is giving you like a lots of really great advices and things like that, you know, and you will be speaking to that person, and you will be discussing something, you know, you will be speaking to that person, and you're gonna feel a little bit frustrated because, you know, you will mention that you couldn't like really move forward in your life. You couldn't sorry, you couldn't carry on with a certain plan that means to you so much, but this particular plan that means to you so much, it's to do with an idea. It's to do with an idea, but then again, you were like really indecisive about this particular idea. It looks like you really needed to talk to somebody about this particular idea just to see their point of of you. And because you're going to be speaking about this particular ideas, you know, something that you also wanted to do for absolute ages, for a very, very long time, for a very, very long time. This idea is going to make you feel so much happier as well at around the end of this week. And that's why you're going to be speaking to that gorgeous person in your life. And this particular person, it's not only going to kind of like confirm certain things to you, how much you should actually go for it, but that person is going to, like, oh my God, give you such an invaluable information. That person is going to tell you something that you didn't know, but that person is also going to tell you what you wanted that person to tell you, bless your heart, because you know it's somebody super intuitive and super psychic, and somebody who's really wise when it comes to so many different aspects, you know, of life in general. So you are gonna get a bit of a double whammy from this person in the best possible way, because this person is going to motivate you. This person is going to motivate you with what exactly they're going to tell you. On one hand, they're going to confirm to you, yeah, just you need to like really carry on with this idea, for example, that you're going to be talking to this person about. But on another hand, this person is also going to give you this mind-blowing information, some kind of advice, some kind of information, some kind of a suggestion. And whatever this person is going to suggest to you when it comes to the idea that you've had for a very, very long time, this is to do with an idea that you've had for absolute ages, like for ages. So whatever this gorgeous person is telling you, it's going to be the right thing, baby. The way it's going to make you feel, the way your spirit is going to rise, the way you're going to have this instant strong and positive vibes, that in itself, it's already able to move the mountains, baby, let alone how important this is going to be for you. So through this person, and this is one of the major people in your life, because when somebody has got a power to kind of have such an amazing impact on your life in terms of inspiration, baby, these people are meant to be in your life. This is your guiding light. This is like your little guardian angel, to be quite honest with you. So this particular person, it's really going to inspire you again, or shall I say re-inspire you, because you were inspired by this idea for a long time. It's something that you wanted to do for a long time, but what this person is going to tell you, it's going to blow you away, and it's going to inspire you even more, even further. And this is why this is going to be so important, because at the same time, you know, you are not going to be indecisive anymore. You will know which plan you most certainly need to carry on immediately, because through this person you are going to gain a courage, most importantly before anything else, in order to see how much potential this idea is actually going to have when it comes to your whole life in general. You know that this idea is going to start the process of healing, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Almost immediately, this idea is going to start the process of healing, and you will realize that, you know, as soon as you carry on with that particular plan, after this person tell you what they're gonna tell you, as soon as you carry on with this plan, you know that you are you will know that you are on the right path, and you will know that you are indeed doing the right thing. So now, my gorgeous Aquamarini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards here, and I'm gonna see what's gonna be your tarot card of the week. Okay, I'm just gonna see what is going to be a tarot card of the week, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Let's just see. Let's just see. Oh my God. Oh my God, God. 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 Do you see this? Do you see this? It is number 13, my gorgeous Aquamarini. It is the number 13. How did I start this reading with? What did I say it's going to be your number? Oh my God. This is yet again such a powerful confirmation that everything I said is gonna be true, of course, but at the same time, especially when it comes to this being such a powerful week, when it comes to you having the beginning of this really, really important transformation, I need you to be strong. I need you to be courageous. I need you to be open-minded, most importantly, throughout this week, because your world is about to change. And the way it's going to start changing, you will have the taste of it this week, and you will absolutely love it. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.